Hey guys, me and Dave. It's 2/8/2023, so I haven't made a video in a few days, but so I thought I'd make a video, talk about the program. I'm still going through it, you guys. They really are not letting up too much. I mean, they're doing annoying things, hitting my legs, hitting my groin, hitting my face, my neck. They're doing annoying things like that. The new thing they're starting to do is if I take a nap, they will make my arm fall asleep, and that's what they will do. They will make my arm fall asleep. Now, I heard Vulcan Wolverine talking about that too, and they started doing that to me. So if I fall asleep, or if I try to take a nap or something like that, they'll make my arm fall asleep. They'll make it all tingly and everything else, almost numb. And that's what they've been doing lately. It's a new thing. That's a new thing they do every time I try to take a nap. So I get bored. I'm stuck here, you guys, with no vehicle. So I get bored, and instead of watching TV or whatever, I'll try to lay down for an hour, and they will make my arm fall asleep and stuff like that. So, but okay, so if you're a real target and all this stuff, and you live in a house or you live in an apartment building, or usually they'll have perps on either side of you. If you're in an apartment building, they'll perp over here, they'll perp over there. The people perping you in the apartment building and stuff like that, and that's just what they do, you guys. So you really can't do much about security cameras or anything like that when you live in an apartment building. But okay, so if you live in a house. If you're in a house, you guys, and you're getting gang stalked or harassed by neighbors or whatever, okay, now there's a new thing out there, you guys. I'm gonna buy next month, okay. I used to have a security camera. I used to have security cameras. I used to have two in the back, one in the front, and I had a receiver with a hard drive in it. It was recording 24/7. I had a monitor, a computer monitor hooked up to it. It was recorded. I caught a lot of stuff on that, you guys. I caught a lot of evidence on that. Okay, and then some of it I posted on Facebook and YouTube. But, okay, so they fried that system. They hit it with direct energy weapons, and they fried that system. I paid over $100 for that system. I came with 5 cameras. I had 2 in the back, 1 in the front, and all this stuff. And the perps are like, "Oh, you better check the laws." Oh, well, you can video a public street, you guys. This is when I was naive. I was new to the program, stuff, and they were trying to intimidate me and all stuff. And, "Oh, you can't film the streets and all." Well, you can film a public street, you guys, and whoever's in the frame, like perps, like pulling up that far from your car, and it's caught on video. Well, and I posted that on Facebook. These perps will lie to you. They will lie to you. They will lie. Okay, you guys, and they'll try to intimidate you. And if you're naive, like I was in the beginning, they were threatening to take me to court. I made a YouTube video talking about the neighbors and all this stuff, and they threatened to take me to court. They threatened me. Oh my God! They threatened me all the time. And then you realize these people have no power. They can't take you to court. Go ahead, take me to court. It's called free speech. It's free speech. Take me to court. How did you even figure out I have a YouTube page? How did you even figure out I have a YouTube page? I am just one man and 300 million people. How did you figure out I have a YouTube page in the first place? And you're stalking me online, watching my videos. How did you figure that out? Well, it's a little suspicious, don't you think? So these people are mental, you guys. They can't do anything. They'll threaten, and they'll threaten to take you to court. Oh my gosh, they'll threaten you'll be arrested. Oh my god, all this stuff. It's all bullshit, you guys. These people have no power, you guys. They have no power. Realize that. They have no power. They have no power. This idiot operator, and he's just an operator, has no power. No power. He can't have the police come and arrest me. They can't have people come take me to psych ward. They can't have people come, and throw me in jail and all this stuff. They're full of bullshit, you guys. They're lies, 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 lies. So just remember that. And they go through these guys more than I change my socks. They go through these guys more than I change my socks. Where do they go after this? Where do they go? They can't bring them back, so they must go somewhere. I'm telling you, they're either dead, in jail, or prison, or they're next. That's the three options. I'll tell you something. The government, the military, the CIA, the FBI are not going to let these people go back in society after they're torturing a guy half to death. That's not happening. That's not going to happen. These people are in this forever. They're going to be next, dead, or in prison. Set up. That's the three options. That is, right? I've seen it in my program. These guys switch guys more than I switch my socks, you guys. Some of them stick around for 2 or 3 years, but most of them don't. They stick around for a few months. It's a different guy every night. It's a different guy every night, you guys. It's a different guy every single night. So they're telling them, oh, you're a rock star. You're a rock star. You're a rock star. We'll give you free drugs. We'll give you free alcohol. We'll give you free people to screw, if you know what I'm saying. And, well, you're a rock star. We're giving you all this bullshit, and we're going to let you go. We're going to let you go in society. We're going to let you go in society. We have an FBI building in this city. Oh, we're just going to let you go. We're going to let you go and walk around. When you're a rapist, you're a child molester, you're a drug addict, you're a piece of shit. Or we're just going to let, see you later. See you later. We're just going to let you go. Oh yeah, we're going to let you go in society. They're doing something with these people, you guys. Now, I know a lot of targets, they don't show this stuff. You have no idea who's doing this to you and all this stuff. But in my program, they show me these people. They show me them. I've seen the people that torture me, that monitor me and all this stuff. They're grub bags. They're grub bags, okay? I'm telling you, for real. So they're not going to let these people torture me half to death and just say, okay, see you later, here's a bunch of money, see you later. That's not happening. They're taking care of these people. They're taking care of them in a bad way. They're taking them out of society. They're taking them out of society. Okay, so I'm gonna change the subject because I was talking about security cameras. Okay, so I want to tell you guys, if you live in a house and you are being gang stalked and harassed by your neighbors, and they're coming out there pounding, banging on garbage cans and all this stuff, here is the solution. It's cheap, you guys. It's cheap. Okay, I'm gonna do this next month. Okay, so now they have new cameras that just plug into the light socket. There's new cameras that plug into the light socket. They're on all the time. Okay, they have like a 360 view a 360 view of your house. Okay, now it has outdoor and indoor audio. Outdoor and indoor audio, and they're weather resistant. Okay, they're cheap, you guys. I mean, you get two of them for like 30, 40 bucks on Amazon. So you just have to you have to take your phone and scan the code, and you will be able to. You probably have to download an app. Download the app, scan it with your phone, the code, and then you will be able to see these guys with audio, you guys, with audio. So if they're out there taunting you, oh, come out and fight me, mother effer, and all, come out and fight me, you piece of shit, and all this, all this stuff, it'll be caught on camera. I'm going to get two of them, one for the front and one for the back. I'm going to get two of them next month. They're cheap, you guys. Indoor, outdoor cameras. They just plug into the light socket. Okay, now here's a little secret. If you have a porch light, or, if you have a porch light in the front and the back, and you only have one socket, Amazon has adjustable sockets. You can get two in one. Two light sockets in one. So there's two light sockets like this, adjustable, plug into one socket. You can have your porch light and you can have the camera in the other, and it's adjustable, you guys. You can adjust it how you want the camera to be. And they're cheap, you guys. They're cheap. Indoor and outdoor cameras, weather resistant, night vision, indoor and outdoor audio, two-way audio is what they are. So you can hear if they're calling you out and all this stuff, and it's on camera. It's on camera. You could post that on YouTube, or you could post that to the police or whatever. Here's the this guy's calling me out, wants me to fight me, and all this stuff, and they can look at that video and all this stuff. They're cheap, you guys, under $100, under $50. So I'm gonna order two of those, one for the front, one for the back. I'm gonna order the adapters. The adapters are only $10, you guys. They're only $10 on Amazon. Two sockets go into one socket. So you could have your porch light. Sorry for giving you the finger. You can have your porch light, and you can have the camera on the other, and you can adjust that so it's straight, and it'll 360 with audio, you guys, with audio. So if they're out there banging, calling you out and all this stuff, the service, I don't know if the service is free. If you want it recorded, you might have to pay a fee. You might have to join their website, and if it's recorded so many gigs or whatever, you might have to pay a fee for that, which it might only be $10 a month, you guys. It might only be $10 a month to pay for a fee where it's recorded, so you could go back and put it on YouTube, put it on social media, show the police. Oh, my neighbors harassing me and all this stuff, because the neighbors are involved, you guys. So it's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. So we have to protect ourselves. When you're TI, it's a good idea to have a dash cam, to have a dash camera going to all the time, front and rear, because these guys like to run us off the road and all this stuff, have aggressive drivers, stalk us and stuff like that. That's another good idea. But we have to protect ourselves, and we shouldn't have to do this. But this is an easy solution. It screws into a light socket, a camera. screws into a light socket. So if you go to Amazon and search light socket cameras, indoor, outdoor, you'll find a bunch on there. And then if you search light socket adapters, adjustable adapters, there'll be some adapters that show up where you can put it any way you want. Because if you get a double adapter, it's usually like this. They're kind of spread out like that. You could adjust it so it's straight, and stuff. And, it's a good idea. I'm going to do that next month, next payday. Because these guys like to come out and cause trouble, and they like to make dogs bark and everything else. So we're going to get a couple cameras. One in front, one in back, and it's cheap. It's cheap. The service, you might have to pay for the service, to record your stuff. But that might cost you. That might be a monthly subscription. Which, if it's only $10-12 a month, I'll pay for that. That's not a big deal. So there's a. Instead of buying a big security big security system and all this stuff, and wire it through your house and all this stuff, or a wireless one. Wireless cameras run $60 and all this stuff. But these cameras, just they plug it right into the light socket. They're easy. You scan it with your phone, and there you go. It's online. So, and they have built-in Wi-Fi. So if you have Wi-Fi around your house and all this stuff, it's built in. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. So anyway, that's going on with me. I'm still going through it, you guys. Still going through it, and what can I say? I think this guy's gonna send me to the hospital again. To be honest with you, I think this guy's gonna send me to the hospital again. He was doing a bunch of racing thoughts in my mind and all this stuff, and all this stuff. So when I was trying to lay down and take a nap and stuff, so I think this idiot is gonna send me to the hospital again. If he sends me to the hospital again, it's gonna end. They're gonna put a stop to it. They're gonna be like, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna keep on doing this. He's sending him to the hospital every day. So. Anyway, so I suppose I'll cut this off. It's Wednesday night. I'll probably do a video on Friday and have a couple drinks. Enjoy yourself. But anyway, so I'm going to cut this off. I hope you guys are doing well. I know you're going through it. I feel for you. If you feel like you need a security camera or a security system, this is the best way to go. It's cheap. I mean, you can get 2 cameras for $40, $30 or $40, indoor, outdoor. Make sure you put in indoor, outdoor. You don't want outdoor too because of the weather, and stuff. And it'll be easy for a woman. Plug right in, and you have a security camera to secure your home if you're in a house. So if you're in an apartment, I would get a doorbell camera. But, I don't know how good that's going to be either. But, anyway, so we got to protect ourselves somehow and get this evidence somehow. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.